Welcome to Percent Proportion Part 1. This video is going to help you set up the proportion and give you a couple of examples of finding percent of a number. Let's focus on the words here. We've got percent and we've got proportion. Proportion means we're going to be balancing something out. Percent is going to give us something that's going to always be over 100. So we're going to set up part of this proportion over 100, and the top of that's going to be whatever percent we're looking for or percent we are given. On the other side, we're going to have a normal fraction, which is going to be part over whole. So the part of something over the whole of something. A lot of this will make more sense when we actually are trying to solve a problem, so let's get to it. Once again, it's extremely important to focus on our words. We're looking for a percent. They're not giving us the percent. We've got two other numbers here. So let's set up the percent side of the proportion. First, we're going to go ahead and put that 100 on the bottom, and we're going to put a variable because we don't know what the percent is on top. That should always be the first thing that you're looking for. Find that percent. Whether they give it to you or they're asking you for it, you can then set up that side of the proportion. Now what you need to do is figure out what to do with these other two numbers. The nice thing is that we have the word of. Of usually means multiplication, but when we're talking about a word problem like this, you want to kind of focus on that because it's what percent of 15. So 15 is the whole number that we are looking for. So you should put 15 on the bottom, then you have 12 on the top because they're saying what percent of 15 is 12. So 12 is part of the 15. Once you have this set up, you should know how to solve this because we've done this before with our proportions. You can do the butterfly method or the cross product method. So now you have 15 times x, which is 15x, equals 12 times 100, which is going to give you 1200. Now when you go ahead and solve that, you're going to go ahead and divide each side by 15 to get that 15 off the left. Divide 1200 by 15. And you're left with x equals 80. Now be careful and make sure that you label this correctly. We're looking for the percent, so the answer should be 80%. 12 is 80% of 15. Now it's your turn. Take what we just did and try this one. Pause the video, set it up for yourself. You can use these items in the corner here that'll help you set it up. Then you're going to go ahead and restart the video and see if you can get the correct answer. Now that you've had time to set it up, you should have put an x over 100 because you're looking for what percent. You have 100 because percents are always out of 100. The of 20 tells you that the whole number is 20 and the portion of it is going to be 8. So now you're going to go ahead and do your cross products. And you've got 20 times x, which is 20x, equals 800. Then you're going to go ahead and divide each side by 20. 800 divided by 20 is going to give you 40. And again, you're looking for the percent, so 40% is your answer. So 8 is 40% of 20. Take a moment to reflect what you just learned and get ready for part 2 of this same lesson.